Last night, I was watching a program on television. Basically, this program was centering on abuse, domestic abuse, basically, and it was saying that before the police get involved, there are often cases of, say, like 50 to 70, maybe even 70 plus incidents of where women are basically being beaten regular, tortured, even killed, held prisoner, all that kind of shit. And it got me thinking of the fucking people that I love to hate. I just love to hate them. You know what I mean? It's kind of like fucking deep down shit. And I just thought, I'm gonna have to make a vid. I'm gonna have to fucking. I don't know. It's just affected me because the shit that they were showing, and these poor fucking women. I mean, to be honest, they're better off fucking dead. They're fucking better off dead. You know what I mean? It just. Can you imagine your mums, your sisters, being with some fucker who just literally treats them worse than a dog, like a fuck puppet, and it's just like battered day and night. I mean, a lot of us, people I talk to, I've got the 6699 I'm in contact with. I talk to big men. I talk to men who are hard. I train with hard men. I mean, yeah, alright, and yeah, fuck it, yeah, I would say I'm hard, yeah, but think about it. Just really think about it. Could you be, day to day, could you be in a situation where you just, day to day you are battered, you're tortured mentally, physically, I mean, fucking, I know these special forces guys and people in the army go through training and shit, and sometimes these fuckers are caught, and but I mean, we're talking years and years and years where people are fucking just battered mentally and fucking physically. I mean, could you do that? I mean, I'd have fucking kill him. I'd have fucking kill him. And to be honest, I'd have a good fucking time killing the fuckers as well. I'd hurt them fucking bad. I'd torture the fuckers. But then it got me thinking about people who you hate, like you really fucking hate. Now, on one of my other videos I've said about I don't like label whores, and I don't like cocky wannabe hard men, and I don't like fucking scallies and chavs and all this fucking shit. But the real fucking people we should hate, like the fucking rapists, the fucking kiddie fiddlers, the fucking, these bastards who keep the fucking wives locked up and fucking batter them and fucking, fuck them up, really fuck them up, right, These are the people we should be hunting down. These are the people whose doors should be going through. These are the people who should be fucking, tortured with a fucking tool bag full of dirty, nasty, fucking rusty implements. You know what I'm saying? It's just fucking sick. I know there was a fucking chap where I grew up. There was a chap who lived at the bottom of my street, right? Every fucker liked him. Every fucker liked him. His name was Jim, actually, and he had these two big fucking Rottweilers, and he was alright, like, I mean, he talked to the people in the street, he talked to, the kids and all that shit, and everyone thought he were alright, like, you know what I mean, for fucking years. Came out, this fucker had been, abusing his fucking granddaughter from the age of 9 to the age of 14, and, no fucker knows this shit. No fucker knows this shit. You know what I mean? It could be happening next door to you. It could be happening next to you. You know what I mean? It will be, So anyway, he basically got fucking put in prison and all this shit, and he came out, and it was just like a daily occurrence. That shit was on his doorstep, like, you know what I mean? And it gets you thinking. You don't know who you're walking next. You don't know who you fucking stood next to in a queue. You don't know who the fuck lives next to you. You know, nowadays, it could be any fucker, you know what I'm saying? It could be anybody. And that's worrying. That's why I think, you know, you gotta deal with shit. You just gotta, you know, if there is someone who is potentially there who will cause you damage, who will cause you harm, you know, you take them out. You don't fuck about. You got to fuck them up. You've got to, you know, that's the least that they deserve. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, domestic violence, you know, rapists, child molesters, fucking these people who kidnap fucking women and kids and shit and lock them up into basements for fucking years and just have them for like a slave. Like, I don't know, man. Fucking, that's the deep shit. That's the dark shit, man. That's, you know, we just need to fucking start really hurting people that are really fucking hurting them, because the more that get hurt, you know, I mean, the less likely they because let's face it, right? Let's face it. If it wasn't for the internet, do you really think that there'll be fucking loads of these people knocking about? Well, there wouldn't be, would there? I mean, at the end of the day, think about it. If you go back to like the fucking 50s, right, and maybe even the 60s, how many fucking pedos and rapists and fucking shit like that were about? There were none. There were fucking none. So, you know what I mean? The internet has just brought people together who are like that, and, you know, if anything, has made them, because sex is like a drug, innit? You know, you start off with your small shit, you get onto your heavy shit, you get onto your more addictive shit, you get onto your hard shit, yeah? Sex is like that. You start off, you know, with small shit, and then you start fucking wanking off while you've got a noose around your neck and stuff like that, like, you know what I mean? You're after the thrill. But, you know, people who abuse young'uns, people who abuse kids, people who abuse women, they're at the top of my fucking list. The top of my fucking list of people that I just want to hurt. What do you think? You know, what are your views? You tell me what are your views. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Put up a fucking video about it. Tell us what you think about domestic abuse, about, you know, fucking blokes fucking torturing and killing fucking kids and women. You tell me. Ben Dead 6, from here to you. Peace.